Welcome back to my nightmare, you guys. And I'm down here below where my farm used to be. See, I had a nice farm up here. I had to plant my farm down here, my wheat farm, because these sulfur cubes, they keep spawning up on the surface and trampling my crops. And they did it down here too, so I can't grow nice things in this world. It seems like I can't find iron or coal either in this world. All the coal and iron I found was on a distant mountain. I swam across the sea and went up a distant mountain, so I knew that up on the surface you could find iron and coal. So that's what I did. Evidently, when you go down underneath the ground, you can't find jack squat. And so I was watching some stuff on YouTube to find a little bit more about the sulfur biome, and according to Waddles, ores do not generate in the sulfur biome. And if my whole world's a sulfur biome, then why do iron and coal generate up on the surface or in a high altitude? I don't know. I can't explain any of it. None of it makes any sense. And, well, if I can't get diamonds, and I can't really make a mob farm because sulfur cubes will gum it up. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Not quite sure if I'm supposed to, how am I supposed to do anything, really? I mean, you could just sort of turtle up and have a crappy little existence. Yes. Come on, get out of here. You put cinnabar in those guys and they turn into lead weights. You can shove them around real easily, and what they do is they just sink down to the bottom of the water. See, this is my original little chamber here at Y16. You want to go down to the diamond level with me? Let's go down and let's take a little look at the diamond level. And right here, right directly below me, we have a trial chamber. I went down and I did a little stuff with the trial chamber until I came across a spawner that was... Oh, great. Sulfur cube lodged there. They're everywhere, I tell you. You can't get rid of them. They spawn everywhere. You can't grow crops. Yeah, more sulfur cubes. What a shock. Here, let's go ahead and feed them some cinnabar. Go over there and eat that cinnabar, idiot. There you go. At least it stops them from leaping all over the place. Tell you one thing. I'm just a little bit sick and tired of this chaos cube stuff. There you go. Now he'll just sit there. I can butt him around. But as you can see, there's nothing down here. It's just all sulfur and cinnabar. I think over here I found some deep slate, but it doesn't really matter because I'll get deep slate. But I haven't found a single piece of iron or coal or diamond or redstone or anything down here. I would love to get some redstone so I could make a lodestone compass, so I could go great distances and maybe find stuff on distant hills, you know, maybe get a full suit of iron armor. That would be nice. But I'm wondering, how am I going to get redstone? Maybe if I killed a witch. Maybe if witches spawned here. If I ever saw a witch, I could try making a mob farm, but just knowing what I know that my mob farm would just get completely overcrowded with sulfur cubes. And it would be completely useless. And I'd have gone through a lot of trouble and spent a lot of resources to make something that isn't going to work. So, I'm making this episode, mining around, looking for something, and if I find one ore at all during this episode, then there'll be another episode of this series. But I think that I've come to a wall. I don't think that you can actually do much in an all sulfur caves biome. Because if you can't get diamond and you can't get redstone, you're not gonna get much done. Well, maybe I'll do some mining up in the ceiling. I'm just going to go as far as this deep slate will allow me to go. See, even making the mine shaft coming down here was an unbelievable pain in the butt because, like, every few blocks, you're having to go through poisonous water. There are all these little water pockets, and you don't get any kind of useful mobs. No, it's just sulfur cubes. Everywhere you go, those stupid idiots, and also bats. You'll find bats. So I can't recommend this challenge to anybody. I really can't. I thought it might be a fun challenge, but there's a difference between a fun challenge and the impossible, which is basically what this is. It's basically impossible. Oh man, I guess I don't have a shovel with me. No, I broke my wooden shovel. I have all this dirt on me now because I had to excavate my farm. I'm still trying to think of a way I could actually make a farm without sulfur cubes spawning and trampling my crops. I tried different things, but the thing about sulfur cubes is they spawn everywhere. You know, it doesn't seem to matter if you know, they'll spawn in my farm on irrigated land, you know? I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, see, what I need to do is I need to get a shovel. But anyway, let's go ahead and head on up to top side. I'm not going to purposefully kill myself to end this world. And I'll have this world in the back burner. I'll keep it saved. I won't delete it. But I don't foresee me ever coming back here. It's just not any fun, really. It's so grindy. And you know that no matter how much you grind, you're not going to get anything out of it. Okay, you see this distant mountain over here? That's where I went to get everything that I own, basically. Because you're not going to find much down there. I got 10 pieces of iron left. I made a bucket and a pickaxe. You can see the stuff I've managed to get there. And here's all the cobblestone, and this is from the trial chambers down below. And I basically just built a little phantom shelter so I can go in here and do my business at night and not have phantoms attacking me. But they did anyway because I was over here messing with a sulfur cube the other day, pushing them off here, and the phantoms came right down on me. That's how I managed to get that one piece of phantom membrane. Let's see, where is it? Right there. My phantom membrane. See, is there anything I can cook in there? I don't guess so. Here, let's give this guy a deep slate block and see what happens. Oh, look at that. He turns a nice grayish black color. So if I push him, he pushes nicely. He doesn't hit very well. Does he sink? Yeah, he sinks. You see, this guy over here ate a dirt block. See, when I was disassembling my dirt farm out here, because these guys were jumping all over it, this guy sucked up one of the cubes, one of the dirt blocks. You see, there's a couple guys. This guy's got cinnabar in him, or this guy over here has cinnabar in him. Those guys sink like a rock too, but I guess if they eat dirt, they float. I wonder if the really bouncy guys that eat the log, I wonder if they float. They probably do. Oh well, I don't plan on finding out. Well, I really don't know that there's much else to show you here. So adios. Unless, of course, by some miracle, everybody's demanding to see me try to play this crappy world to its conclusion. I'm going to start a different challenge. So stay tuned. And thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see y'all in some other series. Good day.